Back everybody to my Mountain Blade Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we're ready to siege here. We've got 150 infantry ready to climb these ladders here. We managed to push it up and we've got all of our archers lined up there. We only have 29, so it's not like we have 300 archers absolutely peppering the walls. But these 29 are going to help us a lot. And we're sieging the walls and stuff. And this is Verecsand Castle, which is right near Ocs Hall, and it's Belga's second fief. It's his castle, and then he has the town. So obviously, this is most likely going to go to Sevic, which is going to be quite nice, and hopefully then Ocs Hall goes to Sevic as well. But like I was saying is we're going to take these walls quite nicely, and like I said, is hopefully this episode, or if we can't get it done this episode, considering they have 6 castles. If we can't get it done this episode, hopefully at least in the next few episodes, probably the next episode or 2, we should be able to get Valandia off the board and hopefully even get the west off the board as well. We are managing to hold the walls, but they're pushing back a lot. We're managing to hold the walls, but we did take a few losses there, and they did push us back a decent chunk, but we didn't actually take too many losses. I thought we took a lot more than we did there. The way we were getting pushed back, it looked like we took like maybe 15, 20, 30 losses. We only took 5, and now 7. Yeah, this is going very nicely here. And Valandia is getting absolutely crushed. I might end up going down here. If this guy hits me, I might go down. Luckily, he didn't hit me, but I am still pretty low HP, so it's not like I can really take much hits without dying. If I could take these 2 crossbow men down, that would be pretty nice. And obviously I've got 19 kills, which that would put us up to 21 kills on the walls, which is going to be very nice. Helping sake, Verecsand is going to be very, very nice. I actually managed to die against a crossbow man. This crossbowman just killed me. That's not amazing. These 3 guys are going to reinforce a full wall single-handedly. These guys are gonna, yeah, they ran off the wall straight away. They're managing to get some reinforcements, but it looks like they're all militia mainly. Yeah, 40 of them are militia. So they're really getting crushed now. They're managing to get literally no kills. We've got over 10 to 1 kills. We've got way over 10 to 1 kills here. And they're getting absolutely destroyed here. This is an absolute amazing battle for us and a devastating loss for them. They've absolutely just being crippled there. They've lost way more men than we lost there, and we took their fief. That was an extremely good siege, and we didn't even go in with odds. We just went in with 4 trebuchets and them having nothing. That was a very nice victory, and obviously we can show mercy here, and I do know that the majority of these guys are merciless. Actually, I'm pretty sure all of them are merciful, sorry. If they were merciless, that would be bad for us. But like I was saying, is this should go to Sevic, but I'm going to give you the updates here, then I'm going to organise this garrison here. Is obviously last episode, Table, we did lose Table, but they give that to, I can't remember who it is. Oh yeah, this guy. I was going to say Vartim, but I was pretty sure that he died, which he did. And Drummer's getting sieged by the West. Oh yeah, we lost Dungerlands. There was nothing I could really do about Dungerlands because it was too heavily defended and stuff. But we actually lost Dungerlands, which is not good at all. And obviously with losing Dungerlands, that's not great at all. The king does seem pretty greedy though. The king has 4 towns when some of his clans don't even have 1 town. And we are losing H-Con, I'm pretty sure by the Sturgians. Yeah, so we're losing H-Con by the Sturgians. We've lost obviously H-Con, Dressogos and Resosos. We are, I think, winning Zionica. I can't tell. Yeah, there's 33 militia dead, so I think we should be winning that. We should definitely be winning Zionica Siege anyway. But if we take Zionica, that can go to Apes hopefully. And if that goes to Apes, that's going to be very nice. But obviously I'm going to siege Ocs Hall here. So I'm going to head to Ocs Hall, and there's the Verecsand vote. Oh wait, I was going to organise Verecsand, wasn't I? Oh, actually it's too late now because I've already given it away. Well, he's just going to have to kick out the men if he can't afford them, which he probably can't. Is he going to keep them? Oh, he's actually going to keep them. He'll probably give them away once we take Ocs Hall, but obviously That's quite nice. I did forget to organize the garrison, so we didn't actually need to do that there. But we're losing Kalios as well. I don't think I can let them siege 2 fiefs. Yeah, I definitely don't think we can lose 2 castles and be happy with that. So I'm going to head up here. I feel like Drummer's most likely lost, considering it's got lighter defense and it's been sieged for longer. But we can defend both of them here. And Ocs Hall is obviously my next target. I'm also waiting for our reinforcements here. And if we get that 170 reinforcements, that's going to help us siege. So is Voltrix. Voltrix is 6 days away though. So I doubt he's going to be able to help. But, oh, Drummer's under siege. Kalios is still not. So we might be able to make it to Drummer. Hopefully we can, because defending those feasts will be very nice. Did we lose the other? Yeah, we lost Atricon. They're getting reinforcements here as Zionica, if they're losing. Yeah, it seems like they're breaking about even. They're also reinforcing as well. Yeah, if we can hopefully kill these guys. Oh, actually, if we take Zionica and kill a clan, we might... Not clan, an army, we might be able to make peace here. Which making peace with one of the 3 kingdoms we're at war with is going to be very nice. How close are they? They're not going to get that. So that's obviously great. We've just defended a pretty big town here. And there is actually a few clans that could join us. There's definitely a few clans that might join us. I'm pretty sure I just took troops. Yeah, I did. Good thing I realised, because obviously it's Aserai only. Who took Vipon? Because Vipon, I doubt he's going to join us, but he definitely could. If we look, Vipon. Who took him? Nobody. The castle took him. Yeah, so we're going to head to Kalios here. And once we defend both of these, we can launch the assault on Ocs Hall, which will obviously be quite nice here. And it would have been nice to get Vipon as a prisoner, because if we hired him, we would have got Unsec, Tharajos, and Vernon. 3 castles right where we want them. Which would have been very nice. Obviously, heading to Kalios, hopefully we can make it there. Yeah, I doubt they're going to be able to defeat 300 defenders. How big's this army? That's actually a sizable army. Especially for the Valandians. Ospire and Peric are in there. Oh, we took Zionica. Yeah, so what I was saying is Ospire is the leader of that clan, and Peric. No, it's Hekard. Yeah. So if we can get Ospire here, that would help. Oh, I've just stopped on top. Yeah. So here, I think we're going to fight this. I think we're definitely going to fight this. But I'm going to save first. So I'll be back once we're actually ready to fight them. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. And as you can see, they've got 33 archers, 8 infantry here. Which means we can sweep them here. We have a lot of cav because we're very, very powerful, obviously. And we can just swoop, if we can swoop through their entire infantry and archer formation and kill them all, this is going to be very nice here. And obviously with them retreating, they actually got a side flank on us. That's not good. That's obviously not good at all. Oh, I managed to kill a Hekard. That's actually pretty nice. A lord off the back. That's really good. We managed to kill him straight away. And obviously killing a lord straight away is very nice. For them losing morale and us gaining morale. If we can manage to get our infantry up here right now, and also if we manage to get our archers somewhat over here, even though that is really very close to that line, I'm hoping they'll retreat by the time our archers make it here. If not, then we've got our infantry to back them up anyway, so it's not going to be too bad. So I'm actually just going to stay here, hoping that their archers retreat. And if they don't, then I'll call off the archers, but yeah, the infantry is going to crush any unit on the ground here that could stop us from moving our archers. This is going very nicely so far. They've already lost half of their force. They're getting absolutely destroyed here, and we're managing to set up the archers as well for the next wave of reinforcements. Since we're charging the archers, we're going to recharge the cav because there's no point skirmishing with their archers when our infantry is doing that. Because our infantry is charging their infantry and archers and stuff, so there's no point getting both units to do that and getting side flanked by the cav. Oh. Our infantry is actually going to be a bit costly if we aren't careful here, because they're just charging without any real formation here. The cav looks like it's, the skirmish with the other cav looks like it's going very nicely here. We're absolutely crushing them here. They're getting absolutely destroyed, and they've just got reinforcements, but I don't think they're really going to do much. I could definitely do with moving the archers forward. I'm going to move the infantry forward, and I'm also going to move the archers forward, because the archers look like they might be coming out of range soon. But obviously we're getting a lot of kills on them here, and they're losing a lot of their men. And it looks like they really are a weak army, because they're already at tier 2s and tier 3s, and they've only lost 137 men. They have 800 men, so it's definitely a very weak army. Oh, their cav might get a nice side flank on us here. Yeah, they just got a nice side charge on our infantry. I mean, archers, sorry. That's not good. I did not realize the cav was charging at the side. I don't think there would have been much to stop it anyway, because our cav is already engaging them. So I don't think there was really much I could do anyway, but it still would be nice to attempt to stop. We took quite a few losses, mainly because of that side charge I let them have. If they didn't side charge there, they would be losing a lot worse. They're still getting destroyed, but they're losing. It looks like the majority of their strong men that are left are cav. It looks like the rest of their good men just died off because they don't have good infantry. To be fair, it is Valandia, and they're at the very brink of death. Yeah, so that's basically the win here. They've got 9 men left running about, and I can see one of them already. If I can manage to catch up to this guy and kill him, that's obviously going to help. There's 5 men left. Yeah, so that's obviously the win here. We managed to get 261 kills on them. They've lost a big chunk of their army. I think I'm just going to send troops, because I know there's going to be... Or there might not be, actually. I thought there was going to be another engagement, but apparently they just surrendered. I did not think they would surrender at all there. Yeah, so obviously that's quite good. We've just defended 2 fiefs. We managed to save both castles of Eckards from being lost. We managed to save Droma and Kalios here. And now we can get some revenge by sieging Ocs Hall off them. And if we took Ocs Hall, that will leave them really in a bad spot here, because they'll have 2 towns and 5 castles, and if we take that, they're going to have 1 town and 5 castles. They're already looking pretty weak. They're already looking like a pretty weak kingdom. So taking Ocs Hall would be pretty nice. Oh, there's a vote. Oh, Zionica vote. I'm going to stop it from going to Sevic if it does. He's actually getting a 2nd fief. I don't actually mind that. I would have preferred it to go to somebody else that has last land, but I don't mind Sartes getting a 2nd fief. So that's not too bad. I think I'm going to be back once we're ready to siege the... Well, lead the assault and siege Ocs Hall. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're ready to launch the assault here. This is going to be a very, very hard fight here. I feel like we're going to take a decent chunk of casualties, considering we outnumber them 2 to 1, but they have a lot of men, and so do we. But this is going to be a huge battle. Right, so we're back, and as you can see, we're ready to siege. We're in the actual siege here. I'm trying to find the ladders, but it is actually quite dark. There. I think, yeah, that's the ladders. Yeah. So, like I'm saying, is we're in the siege. This is going to be a massive siege here. This is going to be an absolute massive siege. I don't know how many men we're going to lose here, but it was decent odds. They had 1,200 and we had 2,300. So we basically had just under 2 to 1 odds here. They're actually stopping me from putting these ladders up. If I get shot one more time, I'm going to leave these ladders. Because I can't take too much damage this early on. Yeah. I did it. Cancel. Yeah. I'm not going to push those ladders up because we're taking too much damage doing it. So I'm still getting shot here. If one of them, yeah, I was going to say, if one of them pushes up the ladders, then we're good. And if we can get on these walls here, this is going to be quite nice. Obviously, this is going to be quite a hard battle. Ooh, we just been hit by rocks here. Somebody's just chucked rocks at our head. I'm assuming from up there. Yeah. We need to get that guy dead now, because we've just lost 20 men or something because of him. Oh, he's almost just killed me with one of those rocks. I might actually go down here. This could be bad. Yeah, I went down. That guy was chucking rocks. This guy's actually saving their full force here. The guy who's just been lobbing rocks down has just killed half of our formation. Yeah, this is going to be very, very, very bad for us here. We're taking a lot of losses from rocks just getting chucked down, which I can't admit fair play, but we're taking a lot of losses that we can't really afford here. Luckily, it looks like we're going for these ladders, which is what we want here, considering it looks like they used the rocks. And now it just looks like it's going to be a... we need to take this wall. Oh, somebody just came in clutch with that trebuchet. Somebody just hit one side of the wall with that trebuchet and came in clutch. We're barely taking this wall. We're not even taking it. They're holding us quite nicely on this wall here, which is not good for us. We've lost 140 men and they've lost 25. If we can take this wall, we might be able to flip it a bit here. But this is if we can take this wall, which it looks like we are. Yes, we managed to break through on the wall. If we didn't break through on this wall, we were definitely going to lose. We need to hold this wall right now. If we lose this wall, I don't know if we're going to be able to take it back. It looks like we're pulling a lot of kills here. Not as many deaths. Obviously, we're not dealing anywhere near the amount of deaths they've dealt to us, but we do need to take this wall. We managed to lose the wall unless... no, those guys couldn't hold it. We are outnumbered, but we outnumber them in general. In general, not just in the battle, we do outnumber them. It's just we need to take this wall, and we need to take it now. If we don't take this wall, we're going to actually have to retreat. And I'm going to have to wait till I heal back up. Because they've done a very good job of defending here. They've done a very, very good job. We had 3 men in the walls, and now we only have 1. Hopefully we can take the walls back. It looks like we might be able to, because it looks like we're starting to surround them a bit here. But are we going to take too many losses? Oh, it looks like we're kind of breaking even here. On this wall here, it looks like we might have just... no, we've lost it again. I was hoping we were going to take it there. I think this is our last amount of men. I don't think we'll get reinforcements after this. We might get one more wave, but I doubt it. If we can get on these walls, we're also going on the other side. We're going up with archers. We're going up with 20 archers. It looks like that is the last of our men. It looks like this is a defeat. We've managed to take horrendous losses here. We took 142 dead. They lost 73. I was hoping we could go up with ladders if they had no stuff, but they've just lobbed rocks down on us. We have 25 men. I think it's worth just retreating here. Yeah, we might as well just retreat, save the 15 men here. I accidentally cancelled the retreat. Yeah, we lost 150 men there. That is not good at all. And obviously falling back's not good either, but we managed to take out a lot of their men. They took a lot more of ours, but we're going to have to continue. And I'll be back once we're ready to launch the assault again, because obviously that was a pretty bad defeat here. We lost a lot of men, and they lost a lot less. So I'll see you when we're ready to fight them again. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, and we're ready to launch the assault again here. I am going to see if there are any men we can hire now. Because obviously we did lose a lot of men in the first fight here. Me personally as well. We did crack both of the walls, but that was also because our trebuchets were being dumb and they were just not shooting their catapults. So the walls just had to go down, but that's going to make it a lot easier to siege here. And I would have went in when the first wall was cracked, but they still had 3 catapults. So there was no way I was fighting 3 catapults. If they could kill us with some rocks, then what can they do with catapults? I do not want to find out. So obviously, if we just go through one wall, this should be pretty good. Obviously, the day battle is also going to be easier for me to see if rocks are getting chucked at my head or whatever. But it looks like we do have a very small amount of archers, which might be our downfall, but we have even numbers again. So hopefully with our even numbers we can crush them. I've actually realized here, the wall we were going for is the wall that's heavily defended. If we can swoop in and make it an actual even fight here, they're not going to stand a chance here. And obviously the walls make it a lot more of an even fight and less of the defender's advantage. But if we can straight up make it so it's 100 versus 70 in the walls, where we're both in the walls, they're not going to stand a chance here. Obviously, I do need to be careful though, because my HP isn't at full. I'm at like 60-70% HP or something. That is a lot of HP, but it's not compared to what I think I have. And I will die if I think I have more HP. Oh, actually, if I can shoot these guys off the wall, that will get them killed. A lot easier. Yeah, we've got few men, but the rest of them are getting here now. Infantry! Once we can get on these walls and actually start fighting them, that's when we can get kills. Oh, I've just took 17 damage. That's not great. They have lost a lot of men though. Oh, I might actually die to bow shots here. Luckily I killed that guy. We are losing a few men. I've got 6 kills. And I can't take many more arrows here. Or at least not good shots like crossbow bolts. I'll be able to take a few weak arrows, but not crossbow bolts and stuff like that. Oh, we're managing to flood through the gate here. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. They've got 3 archers on the wall. Oh, they've got a lot of infantry coming down off the wall. I'm assuming that, yeah, that was a big formation that I was saying we don't really want to fight. If I can get right here, that might be a lord actually. That might be the lord. Hopefully I can get some kills here, and hopefully I don't go down. Considering I just remembered my HP is low. Yeah, I went down. Well, hopefully we can manage to push this wall back here. Oh, they're actually trying to run out, and we just surrounded them and crushed them here. Yeah, we left 2 guys alive to retreat to the other formation here. We're managing to get a lot more kills here with the walls cracked. I think I probably should have tried to crack the walls the first time, but I thought we could go in the ladders and we really couldn't. We're managing to slightly take the wall here, but the second we got that flank in, oh, we're actually taking a lot of losses. I thought we were about to crush them, but that looked like it had a lot of their elite men defending that side of the wall, because we took a lot of casualties there. We did manage to take the wall, and we are taking some losses. We're taking a lot more than I thought I would, but there is 400 militia, and the rest are elite garrison members or party members. So this is obviously quite a hard feat to take here. And obviously, with the siege here, it's not just going to be, oh, it was 30 deaths. It was the 150 in the first fight we lost as well. So this is definitely going to be a costly siege. No matter how much we crush them now, it's going to be a costly siege. And we lost a lot of good men. Oh, they managed to solidify the wall again. They managed to retake both sides of the wall, which is not good. We lost all of the men inside here. But with losing all of the men inside, I think we might have... Yeah, we have men pushing back in, and I think we still have like a small group of men inside. Yeah, it looked like we have like 10, 20 men or something inside the walls. We managed to get 300 kills here. They're not really living this out. They can't continue this, otherwise they will lose. And obviously that's exactly what we want. We want them to lose. We're just about to take this wall here, and we've took the wall now. I don't know what we're doing. We took the wall and we ran out of the wall. The AI doesn't seem to be doing the smartest plays here. It looks like they're probably retreating to keep. Yeah, they definitely are with 3 men. They're retreating to keep. There's 2 men left. And that is the victory here. We managed to take it with high casualties, but take it we did. And we lost about 240 men in that, which is not good at all. But what we did take is another town off land here, really pushing them to the edge here. Taking another town is really great. And obviously with that town also comes all of the prisoners that I was saying about. All of the lords as well. Yeah, that's 15 lords that I can take into my party. 15. I'm going to sell my prisoners and sell my loot and organize and stuff. Once I've finished organizing, I'm going to wait for the vote, and then I'm going to talk to some of the lords, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, in this Ocs Hall vote, and it's going to Sevic, which is good. That's obviously going to strengthen up Sevic quite a bit, and the funny thing is his castle, because obviously I forgot to organize it before giving it away, his castle is actually more defended than his town, which is actually, I find that quite funny. But as you know, that is their second town, their second last town, should I say, of the Valandians have 1 town and 5 castles left. They have Tavel, Haunting Guard, Nebishak, Tirby, and Ostican. But what I did realise here is in Ocs Hall dungeon, there's Ospire. There was also this guy. Also this guy. And all of them are lords. So that's 4 lords we have in our prison. But the thing with having 4 lords in our prison is there's a king, which I can't hire, obviously. There's this clan, which I do not want to hire. And then there's the other 4 clans. So I actually have the rest of Valandian prisoner. The rest of the lords. And besides the king and 1 lord, I have all of the lords prisoner. And it's going to cost 1,000 for peace if we want a peace, which I would not want peace with a kingdom on the very edge here when we can just finish them. Because obviously we can siege Ocs Hall and that's them basically done for. But what we can do is Belga will most likely join us. Then I think we're going to talk to Belga, then Ospire, then Hekard, then we're going to talk to the other guy. And I think this should be quite good. It should be quite good. If one of them joins us, it's going to be pretty nice. If 2 of them join us, it's going to be very nice. If all of them join us, then they're basically done for. But obviously we're going to talk to Belga first. Belga being the most likely to join us. Plus, we did get a decent chunk of money because I sold a lot of loot. Yes! Belga's going to join us now. Belga with no land is going to join us here, which is pretty nice. And with Belga joining us, that's going to strengthen us up a lot. That's going to cost basically 1 million. But now, they're even weaker. They've just lost another clan here. And with that, we can talk to them. But I doubt they're going to join us when I only have 1.2 mil. It's not like they have no land and they really want to join us. They do have land and they are strong. But I think Ospire might. There's a low chance, but Ospire might join us. And obviously if Ospire does join us, that's going to help us. But exactly what I thought would happen is Belga did join us, which is obviously quite good here. If nobody else joins us, that's still pretty nice. Yeah, I doubt the other 2 are going to join us, so I'm not even going to try, especially considering we're heading straight for one of the fiefs. And after that, we could do with maybe counter-sieging Dungalans. Dungalans would be something nice to siege. That has 500 defenders though. I don't know if I can siege that. Well, we're going to head to Ostican anyway. And we're going to see what we can do here. Unless actually I want to head to Drapand and Nebishak. I think it's worth sieging Ostican. Yeah, so we're sieging Vernon and we're also sieging Ronti, which is pretty good. I'm also sieging Atricon, but Atricon I don't actually mind because I could have just took that back pretty fast once we make peace with some kingdoms here. If we weren't sieging Ronti, I might force peace with the West, but considering, oh, they want 6k now. Valandians want 2k. Yeah, these guys want extreme money for peace when they're losing. I don't see the logic. This does have 800 defenders though, so it's not going to be the easiest to siege. But we can get Meldia, which is 8 hours away. That's 180 men reinforcements. That's going to be actually quite nice here. So obviously, like I said, I'll be back once we're ready to siege Ostican. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. And as you can see, we're not ready to launch the assault. But we took Atricon and we also took Vernon. We haven't took Ronti yet. But, oh no. I've just realised that is actually bad. I'm going to force it to him because we don't want Belga to get fiefs. Which means we're going to actually have to waste like 800 influence or something like that to stop it going to him. Because obviously we want this. But also, typically, we're sieging Ostican. And the owner of Ostican, Hekard, is the only lord to escape so far. Which is obviously not amazing here. But we can launch the assault here because we're actually ready. I'm going to hope it's not as brutal as last time. Because we're going in with the same odds. Apart from they've got 400 less men. That's the only difference between last time. And also this is a different town, but still. Oh, they're actually going to starve out here. I'm going to actually wait a little bit. Let them starve out just a bit. And we're going to have to vote for that anyway, so we might as well let them starve out a little bit. Vernon. going to give it to him, even though that's 1,000 influence. I'm going to do it. Because I really, really want Belga to get his own fief and his own town. And he's not going to get it if we don't spend the influence. So we're just going to have to. I'm going to let them starve out to 250. I think 250 is a reasonable amount here. Yeah, so I'm going to launch assault once this thing's done. Tower. Yeah, so they're actually down to 190. That's making us a lot better odds here. 600 versus 2,100. This is going to be hopefully a destruction here. Hopefully they don't even get any kills. We obviously have one tower, one battering ram, and we're going up in ladders. I think I might actually not... I was going to say actually I might not deploy the tower, but I think I will, and I think I'm just going to take my unit and get the archers. Because I feel like if we have the infantry and the archers, then that's going to be good enough. We might lose some of the archers already, though. Where's the ladders? The tower's on this side. Yeah, I can see the ladders already.
Infantry, attack!
I'm going to charge them. And if we can get the archers and infantry on this wall quite fast, we should be able to just blitzkrieg them. And we'll have more men than them on one side of the wall than they'll have on every side of the wall. So this is going to go hopefully very nicely here. We don't have even odds in men. We have outnumbering odds, which is obviously pretty good here. And they do obviously have 600 men. It's not like they have 200 and we can easily win this. They have a lot of men, but we have more men and our men are better.
Follow your sergeants.
They can, yeah, if they can put up the ladders is what I was going to say, but I've just delegated command and they put up the ladders. It doesn't actually look like they've got any archers. I mean, any infantry. It looks like they just got archers. Yeah, they've got archers and 2 infantry. Oh, this is actually not going to be too good. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I took a lot of damage here. They've got archers on the wall and then archers set up down there to shoot us off the wall. Oh, I've just realised my HP. I cannot get hit by one stray arrow or crossbow bolt. Because I'm literally on like 3 HP. This is very nice. Oh, there's a guy right here. I'm probably going to go down. I don't think there's any way of me not going down. Oh, I did not think I was going to go down to that guy. We've absolutely peppered them off this wall, though. They didn't even have archer support and they got peppered. I think they might have just got shot from the other side or something. Yeah, so we've got the battering ram, we've got the siege tower, and now we can just flood through and crush them here. They stand absolutely no chance now, considering we've got the gate open and both side flanks ready. Yeah, we're absolutely sweeping them out of this castle here. I mean town. We're absolutely sweeping them out of the town, and then we can push the castle hopefully after this. But like I said, Heckard might not get a chance to join us because he's not here to join us. And obviously that's his hope for escaping. Obviously we're in war and stuff, and he doesn't know that I was going to offer to join us. Oh, Pyrodor was actually a prisoner here. That's actually quite nice that we just saved him, because it's weakening them and strengthening us. Yeah, so we've just took another town here. And obviously that's pretty good here. They've got 400 defenders. Revolt. Somebody's actually going for revolt. We need to defend that right now. But what I was going to say is that's all of the Valandian towns owned by us now. They've got 5 castles, maybe? Yeah, I think they have 5 castles. Yeah, that's probably Sturgia. That's probably Sturgia. Sturgia is the most powerful and most capable of sieging one of our towns here. They've got 5 castles left. We conquer those 5 castles and they're done for. Oh, the Valandians actually think they're going to do something. Yeah, the Valandians actually think they can do something. I'm going to quickly organise, sell my loot and stuff, and then I'm going to head to Revolt to defend. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we've organised quite a bit here. And I did sell a lot of loot, and we've also kicked out a lot of the lords. Because I doubt we're going to need a 2,000 man army to walk around and siege some castles. I know they are heavily defended castles, but still. Ostican's also up for vote. That should go to Belga. Yes, it's going to Belga. That's pretty nice. Belga getting a town to himself is definitely nice here. And Hegard obviously escaped. Ospire and Vartin, not Vartin. It's normally Vartin, that's why I keep saying Vartin. The other guy are still in my thing. Yeah, they're both prisoners still. Which is obviously quite nice here. And with that, I don't think they're going to be able to siege here. If we can get some reinforcements just to help kill these guys, that would be quite nice. Obviously, we don't particularly need the reinforcements to kill these guys, but... Oh, they're going to attack. That's not good at all. That's definitely not good. Yeah, that basically forced us to attack. Yeah, so we're going to crush them either way. But I was going to fight that, but I've realised we want to get some sieges done here. And we want to finish them off. We don't want to be fighting battles with them. Getting some relation with the Lords, though, is obviously going to be nice. And with doing that, I can hopefully donate the rest to Ergon. Or somebody here. I'm going to make sure everybody's out. Oh, I can't actually donate to them. I'm going to donate to... Oh, wait. I can donate to Sartes, actually. He can take all of the men that I can't actually take. And obviously that's good, but I don't want them in my army. I don't want these weak lords in my army. I'll take her as extra, and him. But the rest of them I don't. They've got 600 men. And they've got a decent chunk of forces spread across quite a few castles here. Valandi is pretty weak, but at the same time, they're not extremely weak. I think Tirby is worth sieging. I think it's going to be a hard siege, but I think we're going to siege it. So I think I'll be back once we're ready to siege Tirby, so I'll see... Do I want to siege Tirby, actually? I'm going to check. Because obviously I want to kill them. Every other fief is lightly defended compared to Tirby. Tavel and Nebishak at least are. It would just be a lot easier if Oswey just joined us with that fief. We could just take the other fiefs. I'm going to actually check for updates here. Ronti. How close are they to either winning or losing Ronti? They've got 300 men. I think they've lost that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can make peace with them then. Because we're going to lose the Ronti siege. The only peace we can have is Valandia peace, and they don't even want that. Yeah, I think it's worth just sieging Tirby. We've sieged a lot, but I'm going to siege Tirby. So I'll be back once we're ready to launch Assault on Tirby, so I'll see you then. We've just been hit by a catapult. That was a terrible, terrible shot. Well, it was a beautiful shot from them, but it was terrible for us. And obviously, I'm just going to focus on one side of the wall, and hopefully... I'm hoping they can't hit us. I don't think they can, but they might be able to. So we do need to be very careful here. We need to be very, very careful, because they could just shoot a catapult shot and absolutely devastate us here. But obviously, this is going to be a hard siege, but it should be a victory in the end, because we have 1,400 versus 600 in a castle siege. So it really should be a victory in the end. And after this, we can hopefully hire Ospire. And with hiring Ospire, I'm going to siege probably going to siege the castle. I can't think of what it's called. Drapand, I think it is. Oh, they've just pushed me off this ladder and maybe take 30 fall damage. These ladders seem like they're going to be very annoying because of how high they are. They have so long to push the ladders down before we even get anywhere near the top. Just stop. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to push this ladder down. I'm actually going to stay here on the ladder, even if I get shot a bit. These shields. We just broke shields with javelins and stuff. But that's because they're not charging up the ladder. Obviously, I'm up the ladder, which is good. And I'm going to stay up here until we've got a bunch of people on the ladder with me. Because once we get people on the ladder with me, that means we're going to get a steady stream of men. Hopefully they don't push the other ladder down. It doesn't look like they are. I'm going to slow down as much as I can. Yeah, I'm going to get forced up now. And we just need to take the wall here. That's literally the one thing we need to do. Take this wall and we basically conquered. But it's not as easy as just taking the wall here. We have like 6 men against like 30 here. If I can manage to get to one of these sides, I might be able to deal some damage. Oh, yeah. If I can kill this guy, yeah, I can help take down this wall a lot quicker. If this one guy stops fighting me, yeah, we can take this wall extremely fast here. Hopefully. Yeah, they're actually slightly retreating. I think they're trying to fall back to the other wall, or trying to get reinforcements or something. It's definitely a dumb play to just let us take the wall. They should have held that for a bit longer and they would have got a few more kills. But instead they've ran away and basically wasted their men. Yeah, so that's obviously quite nice here. And we took the full side of the wall extremely, extremely quick. And with taking the full side of the wall, we haven't won the siege, but I don't think we can really lose the siege anymore. I think we can maybe take some heavy losses, but I don't think we can really lose the siege now. Yeah, well, once I kill this guy, I don't have a clue where they've retreated the majority of the men from. This map seems a bit glitchy with that. Invisible pieces of the wall. Yeah. They still work like normal bits of the wall, but they're just invisible. Yeah, so they've got like 40 men on this wall probably. Maybe 30, 20. Considering there's archers, probably like 30. They've got probably 25 infantry or something like that. But this is basically the rest of their men. Besides what they're getting reinforcements from now. Oh, we don't actually have that many men. I thought we had like 10 men or something. But no wonder we're going down here, because we have 4 men trying to fight a huge chunk of the rest of their forces. And this is nowhere near any men, near any of our forces here. We're just taking unnecessary casualties by fighting them in such a small force. They're actually being quite smart with their men though. They're grouping them up, but... Ooh, I need to kill that guy. Yeah, that guy was doing a lot of damage to me. Yeah, we've managed to take down the rest of their men and they're getting reinforcements now. So hopefully we can just crush them. Yeah, I can hopefully just finish off the archers on this wall, and then once we do that, we'll be good. How do you get down there? Oh, you have to go through multiple stairs. Yeah, so I'm gonna... Oh, there's a lot of archers here. A lot more than I thought there would be. Well, crossbowmen, should I say. Hopefully they can deal with that one guy. And I can probably deal with these 5. Oh. The only problem with the crossbowmen is they have shields, which make them a lot harder to kill. Or at least as a solo pushing like 6 archers, it's a lot harder to kill because they can just block. Yeah, so we've basically finished their thief here. Yeah, they've got a few militia and stuff on the wall here. They've got a few militia and some garrison. Oh wait, they don't actually have any garrison, they just have militia. Which means this should actually be pretty easy. They're getting crushed. They've got... Oh wait, no, they've got 12 garrison members. That's because there were some parties in here, that's why it's at 0. But basically the majority of them are militia anyway. And they've been crushed here. 194 kills to 28. I've got 42 kills myself, which is quite good. Especially considering I've killed a decent chunk of their formation. It's not like I've done 40 kills on a 600-man fight. I've got the majority of the kills here. And especially, it's not even my party that I'm counting myself. They're retreating now. They're fully falling back with the men that have been out for a few minutes here. The fresh men are fighting because they haven't lost all their morale and stuff. I'm probably going to go down here. There's no way I'm living this, yeah. Once they got me in that corner with the shield, so there was no way I was winning that. I managed to get 53 kills there. That is quite big. We managed to get 250 kills on this castle. And we took 34 casualties in return. This is going to be a devastating defeat for them, especially considering that this was their most powerful remaining fief. This has 600. I think the next closest has 450. And I think that's owned... I think that was Haunting Guard. I'm pretty sure that was Haunting Guard with the 500. Yeah, so we can free him. That's going to increase my relation. That's obviously going to be nice. And this is obviously a very, very nice feat to take again. Freeing up Ospire to join us. Ospire joining us would be quite nice. Plus it would strengthen us weak in Valandia again. Like I say, clans are one of the best things to get. And that's definitely too many defenders. 270. I think I'm just going to take out those 3. Now I'm going to take out one more group, and then I'm going to call it and just say they can have 140. I'm going to donate to him, actually, because he's not going to have many men compared to what he can have in total. That just makes it a lot easier to donate the rest. I'm going to double check I've donated everybody because I don't want breaking the campaign rules at the very end here. Yeah, so we took Tirby. That leaves them with 4 fiefs here. Drapand, Nevishak. Yeah, Drapand, Nevishak, Haunting Guard, and Tavel. I'm going to head for Drapand now. And we're really pushing them to the edge here. But what we're going to do is we are going to end up the episode here. And next episode, we can hopefully finish Valandia off. I'm going to do this vault though. I'm assuming, yeah, it was going to go to Belga. So Belga's got a town and a castle now, which is quite nice. Sadly, he is governing Ostican, which means we're not going to have his big party size helping us. But what is going to happen here is with all of that, I still got Ospire in my party, which means Ospire can join us. Ospire's pretty weak clan though. But they've got 4 clans, I think. No, they've got 5. They've got 5 clans, but if we hire Ospire, that will put them down to 4. And they're really on the very edge here. There's no way they're coming out of this with a victory here. There's no way they're recovering it. It's not like they can just siege town. They don't have forces. We are walking away from Ronti. We lost Ronti siege. That's not good. That's not good to lose a siege that big. We're also losing Atricon, which is not good either. But with all of that, this is where we're going to end up this episode. Sturgia is still a very powerful kingdom. And we do need to slightly be careful when we're over Sturgia. Because they've torn up a lot of our land. They've torn up a lot of our land. But we can hopefully finish off the couple kingdoms here. There's 9 castles for the west. 3 towns and 9 castles for the west. And there's just a small 4 castles for the Valandians here. And also I can siege Orthamund here to reinforce some people's land if we need to. But like I said, next episode we're going to be sieging Japan, and we're also probably going to be hiring some lords from Valandia just before they die. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace.